What's up guys, Blake here from GuideToVaping.com, and today we're going to be looking at the coil-master DIY kit. For those of you who do not know who coil-master is, they're a China company who's gained popularity for making the pin style coil jigs. So the coil-master DIY kit comes in this zipper case right here. But what makes this zipper case so special is what actually comes in it. And what comes in this case is a list of tools that is dedicated to rebuildable atomizers. Now, I know a lot of you have already built up tools for rebuilding your coils and for your atomizers. And trust me, I have too. But I've now passed all of those on to a friend that needed them because I now have this kit. So you're probably wondering, what is so special about this kit and why am I doing a review on something so simple? And the answer is because I like to be organized. I mean, if you look at GuideToVaping.com, you'll see that I have everything separated into categories and I have everything organized for people to read easily, and that's pretty much how I do most of my other stuff. So for example, when I want to rebuild my atomizers or if I go to the local vapor shops, then I always carry this bag with me. Let me show you my bag that I carry. Alright, so I just unzip this right here. By the way, this bag right here, if you want to pick this up, you can go to ebay.com, and I paid probably, I think it was like 16 bucks. So in this bag that I have the coil-master DIY kit, which is pretty much all my rebuildable stuff. And then I have a plano case which holds my replacement coils, those little blue screwdrivers that you get. I got all my wire in here, some extra drip tips, some extra screws. I got some O-rings and some Allen heads. In this plano case right here, you can see that I have a lot of room now. This is where I held all of my stuff for rebuildable atomizers. I used to put my side cutters, my pliers, my ohm meter. Everything was just crammed in here and I hated it. Honestly, I really did hate it. But it was just necessary to put in this bag. Everything just fit in there perfect. But when I received this coil-master kit, everything was kind of consolidated into this one little pouch, and it freed up tons of room in here so I can put maybe some of my atomizers in here or anything else. So what I'm getting at here is that even though you might have some of these products already, there's nothing like the organization of this zipper case that holds these products. I can probably sit there and explain this to you guys until I'm blue in the face, but to give you a better idea, let me just dive down and give you a closer look. Alright guys, so this is what the coil-master DIY kit zipper case actually looks like. As you can see, the coil-master logo is debossed on the front. You can see that it is outlined with a red zipper. And once you open it up, you'll see all the tools neatly organized. Starting from the left, we have flush cutter pliers, needle nose pliers, ceramic tweezers, a screwdriver kit, elbow tweezers, stainless steel scissors, the coil-master coiling kit, a plastic parts box, and the coil-master ohm meter. As you can see, everything in this case is neatly organized. Everything has its own cutout, so when you're done with it, you can put it right back in its place. Not only is the case itself great, but all these tools are great and very well needed also. And with that said, let me show you all the tools you'll be getting up close. First up is the flush cutter pliers. These are great for cutting wire, and even better for cutting your leads up close to your post. The next thing we have is needle nose pliers, which is great for all odds and ends, but especially great for that thick gauge wire. And then we have a pair of ceramic tweezers. This little plastic piece holds them down when you put it in your case, and right here at the bottom it says coil-master. And next we have a coil-master screwdriver kit, which is basically a screwdriver that holds a bunch of screwdriver bits. What you do is unscrew the bottom of this, If you need to replace one of these bits for, say, a flathead, take this one out and find you a flathead and pop the other in. The next thing we have is coil-master elbow tweezers, and these are used for getting into those tight spots and maneuvering your coil where it needs to be. And next we have a pair of stainless steel scissors, just to let you know these cut really good, and I also like that it's been rounded on the edge so you don't really accidentally poke yourself. Another great thing about this DIY kit is that it comes with this plastic parts box. Now this parts box is used for holding your spare coils. Say if you made a few coils and you want to have them on hand, then you can just place your coils in one of these slots. Or if you have O-rings that come with your atomizer, or an extra drip tip, or maybe an extra screw that comes with your atomizer, then you can just place it in one of these slots and have it with you all the time. And the next thing we have is a coil-master ohm meter. And the last thing we have is the coil-master coiling kit, which is the thing I love the most. So what you do is open up this little part right here, dump this stuff out right here. So let me show you guys exactly how this coiling kit works. You'll have a big piece and you'll have a smaller piece. This smaller piece goes with a certain bar. As you can see, this bar fits perfectly in this hole in the middle. If you turn this upside down, you'll see that it says 20, which means the bar size is 2 millimeters. That is the size of the bar that you'll wrap your wire around. To match them up, if you can't tell from the size, it'll say 20 on here, and then you turn it over and it'll also say 20 on this side as well. Now let me show you how to put this thing together. Unscrew the top. Then take this bar out of the small piece, insert it into this cap like so. Then take your cap and screw it back on to your big piece. Now the way that you make a coil with this coiling jig is you slide your wire in this hole right here. Then you hold the other side down with your thumb. Take your piece right here, slide your rod in, press down a bit. Don't apply too much pressure, but keep some tension on it. Then just start twisting it. Then pull that top piece off, bend this lead up, and slide your coil off. Now if you want to straighten out your leads after you build your coil, you can just put it back on the bar, take your handy dandy needle nose pliers, and give it a pull. Now, as you can see, this coiling kit makes perfect, and I do mean perfect coils every single time. Look at just how tightly wrapped this coil is. Now, of course, I think this coil that I just made looks awesome. So, what am I going to do? I'm just going to throw it in my parts box. Alright, so now that you've seen the coil-master DIY kit, you can probably understand why I wanted to show this off to you guys and why I wanted to review this product. For me, it's about being neat and organized, and not to mention The coiling kit that comes with this is really nice. If you haven't had the chance to use one of those coiling kits, you're in for quite the surprise because you can make some nice coils. So if you're needing to pick up one of those coiling kits, or you need an ohm meter or a pair of ceramic tweezers, you can pick up this kit and have everything. So as you guys can tell, this kit comes highly recommended from me. If you want to pick it up for yourself, you can go to coil-master.net. Alright guys, this is Blake. Thanks for watching the review as always. Peace.